Okay, today was day 10, and I'm going to talk about, the first question that many people would ask is why would I not go back to data science? And so today's going to be a little bit of a rant, but it definitely requires explaining. I just don't believe in data science anymore. And what I mean by that is in data science, you do all this work, you do this research, and your final product, it's not something in operations. Your final product is ultimately a presentation. You are guiding the decisions of business decision makers. And you're not making them a tool. Maybe at best, a lot of data scientists will make a dashboard, but ultimately you're presenting information. And what I found in my experience is that business decisions are often made by personal biases, personal hunches, personal incentives, intuition, and your data rarely changes the mind or guides the decision or is the criteria by which the decision is made. You know, if a business is choosing between A or B, many personal careers are affected by whether A or B are chosen. The manager has personal hunches for why A is already better, and they'll often have made the decision even before you give them the presentation presenting what you think the better decision is. I just don't think data science. I'm just not a believer in it anymore. And I'm also tired of working on things which are really theoretical. Throughout my PhD studies, throughout my work in the Navy, 100% of my projects were very interesting results. I don't think any of them entered into, a day-to-day kind of operations. Like they took that plan and it became a part of how things are actually done. And so I want to be an engineer now. I want to put things into operation, concrete things, not just interesting ideas. Lastly, for IT, data science has a lack of a certification landscape, whereas IT has a very well-developed certification landscape. What I mean by that is, for me to go back into data science, there's very little way for me to concretely prove that I am capable of doing that job. And IT has that avenue, which I really like. And that's a big plus for me. All right, so today, like I said, I'm about 1/3 of the way through CCNA material, so I thought I'd stop here and review and make sure I know everything correctly before continuing with new material. I started practice exams from two textbooks which are highly recommended, McDowell and Wendell, and in those first few chapters, I was getting pretty much, probably 90% plus of the questions right, which I feel really good about. So that's all. I'll continue reviewing before going on to new materials.